Welcome to Yanqing Node News, a global AI news roundup. May 7th, 2026. Today's important news includes OpenAI works with MediaTek, Qualcomm for phone chip. OpenAI launches GPT-5.5 Instant model. Anthropic partners with SpaceX for compute. Chrome downloads 4 GB Gemini Nano locally. Scale AI wins $500 million defense contract. Now, let's start the main text. 1. Ming-Chi Kuo reports OpenAI is collaborating with MediaTek and Qualcomm on smartphone processors, with Luxshare as the exclusive manufacturing partner. The project timeline has reportedly been accelerated, aiming for mass production by the first half of 2027. This device is designed as an agent-first phone that aims to replace traditional app interfaces with deep AI integration. MediaTek is currently the most likely sole processor supplier, potentially utilizing a customized Dimensity 9600 chip on TSMC's and 2P node. 2. Zig, an Israeli AI e-commerce startup founded by former IronSource executives, raised $60 million at a $500 million valuation. The company is building an agentic commerce platform that uses artificial intelligence to completely automate end-to-end growth tasks. By utilizing an internal Zig score, the system automatically identifies high-potential products and scales them through automated marketing and inventory management. This rapid funding round highlights strong investor confidence in AI agents replacing traditional human marketing teams despite limited public customer data. 3. RadixArk, an Nvidia-backed startup, raised $100 million at a $400 million valuation to address the massive memory bottleneck in AI inference. The company commercializes the open-source SGLang inference engine, which optimizes hardware efficiency without requiring new chip architectures. It achieves this by structuring and reusing KV cache, significantly reducing memory consumption and redundant calculations for similar requests. This software layer innovation ultimately lowers the unit cost of AI inference and drastically increases the request throughput of existing GPUs. 4. CopilotKit raised $27 million to help developers seamlessly embed app-native AI agents directly into existing software interfaces and workflows. Instead of relying on standard chat windows, it utilizes the AGUI Open Protocol to let agents dynamically generate UI components and collaborate with users. The vendor-neutral platform supports various foundational models and cloud providers, making it a flexible integration layer for enterprise applications. CopilotKit combines an open-source standard with enterprise-grade subscription tools and is already utilized by over half of Fortune 500 companies. 5. Anthropic launched 10 specialized AI agents, specifically tailored to automate complex workflows within the highly regulated financial services industry. These ready-to-run templates can handle intricate tasks like creating pitch decks, reviewing financial statements, and performing month-end closures. The agents integrate seamlessly with Microsoft 365 applications, retaining context across Excel, Word, and PowerPoint while accessing professional data sources securely. This aggressive expansion into enterprise operations immediately caused a drop in the stock prices of traditional financial data providers. 6. OpenAI has officially replaced GPT-5.3 Instant with GPT-5.5 Instant as the new default model for its massive ChatGPT user base. The update heavily focuses on reducing hallucinations, achieving a 52.5% decrease in factual errors for high-risk prompts like legal queries. A major highlight is enhanced personalization, allowing the model to utilize past chats, uploaded files, and integrated Gmail context for highly tailored responses. Users can view and manage these memory sources, ensuring transparency and privacy, while experiencing a smoother and more reliable daily interaction. 7. Blitzy secured $200 million in funding at a $1.4 billion valuation to advance autonomous software development capabilities for large enterprises. Unlike simple coding assistants, its platform claims to understand massive legacy codebases and autonomously execute complex, multi-week engineering tasks. The startup specifically targets highly regulated industries like government and finance, where maintaining complex IT systems is traditionally costly and incredibly slow. This massive investment signals a critical market shift from lightweight coding tools toward fully capable, enterprise-grade AI developer agents. 8. Astrocade raised $56 million to build a new AI-driven social entertainment platform where anyone can quickly create and share playable games. Founded by two brothers with extensive research backgrounds, the platform significantly lowers the barrier to game creation using generative AI. Within 8 months of its launch, it has already attracted over 20 million engaged users and generated hundreds of millions of monthly plays. The company aims to establish a robust creator economy, allowing top creators on the platform to earn thousands of dollars monthly. 9. German deep tech startup eleQtron secured €57 million in series of funding to successfully commercialize trapped ion quantum computers. The company utilizes a unique magic technology that uses miniaturized microwaves instead of complex lasers to control qubits, significantly improving system scalability. This massive funding round, led by Schwartz Digits, represents a major strategic push for European digital sovereignty and critical computing infrastructure. The startup already boasts over €54 million in signed contracts, demonstrating strong commercial demand for its hardware beyond simple academic research.
10.
Google DeepMind acquired a minority stake in EVE Online, developer Fenris Creations, to utilize the complex MMO game as an AI research laboratory. Researchers will use an offline version of the game to extensively study multi-agent interactions, long-horizon planning, and continual learning without disrupting real players. The game's intricate player-driven economy, long-term political dynamics, and resource management make it a perfect environment for testing advanced autonomous agents. This partnership highlights how AI research is actively shifting from simple static benchmarks to highly complex, society-like digital sandbox worlds. 11. Anthropic partnered with Elon Musk's SpaceX and xAI to access the massive computing capacity of the Colossus One data center in Memphis. This strategic deal provides Anthropic with over 300 megawatts of new power and access to 220,000 Nvidia GPUs. The massive capacity addition immediately resolves usage constraints for cloud users, allowing Anthropic to lift previous rate limits on premium subscription tiers. Furthermore, the two ambitious companies are reportedly exploring the futuristic concept of building gigawatt-scale orbital AI data centers directly in space.
12.
Google Chrome is quietly downloading the 4 GB Gemini Nano AI model to users' local desktop devices to fully support on-device features. This local deployment powers tools like writing assistance and offline scam detection, theoretically offering better user privacy and significantly lower latency. However, the distinct lack of explicit user notification regarding this significant storage consumption has sparked intense discussions about transparency and platform governance. While Chrome will automatically delete the model if storage runs low, users must manually disable the AI settings to permanently stop the background download. 13. MediaTek Scale AI was recently awarded a massive $500 million contract by the U.S. Department of Defense, significantly expanding its military role. This deal is 5 times larger than its previous contract, demonstrating the Pentagon's urgent need to process massive datasets and accelerate tactical decision-making. Scale AI's technology acts as a foundational capability layer, tightly integrating into major military planning initiatives like the Thunderforge project. The massive military procurement heavily underscores the rapid institutionalization of artificial intelligence within core national security frameworks and combat operations. 14. Hugging Face launched an open-source application store for its Reachy mini desktop robot, featuring over 200 diverse community-developed applications. By combining a natural language agentic toolkit with GitHub-style repositories, it allows users without robotics experience to easily create and modify new behaviors. The open platform already boasts nearly 10,000 shipped hardware units and offers diverse apps ranging from remote control to interactive entertainment games. This bold initiative actively attempts to replicate the smartphone app store ecosystem for consumer robotics, shifting focus entirely from hardware specs to software distribution. 15. Miami-based startup Subquadratic emerged from stealth mode, claiming its new sub-Q architecture improves AI long context efficiency by roughly 1,000 times. By supposedly achieving a fully subquadratic attention mechanism, the model allegedly processes up to 12 million tokens linearly, drastically cutting overall computational costs. If completely validated, this breakthrough could theoretically eliminate the need for complex enterprise RAG pipelines, reshaping the entire AI infrastructure software stack. However, the academic and engineering communities remain highly skeptical, forcefully demanding independent verification of these bold, unprecedented performance claims. 16. Stanford University officially merged its Stanford HAI and Stanford Data Science divisions into a single unified institute to better address large-scale interdisciplinary challenges. Led by computer scientist James Landay, the reorganized entity will purposefully deploy large, team science groups to tackle complex issues in medicine and education. The new institute proudly retains its human-centered, North Star philosophy while actively integrating massive computing resources, funding, and a large network of scholars. This strategic academic reorganization heavily reflects how top universities are restructuring themselves to treat AI as a foundational infrastructure rather than a siloed topic. 17. Silicon Valley firm Andreessen Horowitz led a significant $16 million funding round for PIT, a Swedish startup actively building enterprise-grade AI-native software. Rather than offering basic chat interfaces, PIT acts as an AI product team as a service, rapidly creating customized systems that safely replace legacy workflows. Early business deployments have reportedly saved industrial clients thousands of hours by automatically completing complex tasks like invoice validation with absolutely zero errors. This strategic investment highlights a growing trend of top-tier U.S. capital backing European teams capable of delivering highly reliable AI deployments for enterprise operations.